The saying, "Show me your friends and I'll show you your future," was often used by teachers to advise their students to be careful when selecting their friends. Even if you didn't give it much thought in the past, as you pursue success, you might start to think about it more often. In fact, research has shown that the people we spend the most time with tend to influence us and shape our behavior and mindset. If you frequently associate with individuals who engage in dishonest activities, it's likely that you'll eventually adopt similar behaviors. Therefore, it's crucial to be selective when it comes to the company you keep, especially if you aspire to achieve financial success. In this video, we'll discuss the types of people you should avoid and befriend if you want to become wealthy. Number 10. Heartless scammer. The heartless scammer is an individual who lacks ethical principles and will do anything to make money, similar to a typical scammer. It's important to understand that when we mention heartless scammers, we don't imply that your friend is a scammer. Instead, we refer to individuals who exhibit similar behaviors. This type of person is typically described as a Judas, who only took seconds before betraying Jesus just for 30 pieces of silver. A friend with these characteristics is only self-centered and can lie to you for their own benefit. Suppose you have excellent ideas for a new project and share them with a friend with heartless scammer tendencies. In that case, they could be easily bribed by your enemies and reveal your confidential information. This situation is something that nobody would want, right? Therefore, it's best to avoid befriending individuals with such behaviors and instead have a wealth advocate by your side. Wealth advocates are individuals who believe in earning wealth through honesty and integrity by delivering value to others. They are the opposite of heartless scammers and can teach you how to make money through legal means. By having a wealth advocate as your friend, you can ensure that your values align and they will always have your best interests at heart. It's crucial to surround yourself with people who share your values and aspirations and avoid those who may put you and your goals at risk. Number 9. Get-rich-quick believers. The get-rich-quick believers are individuals who are only a step away from becoming a heartless scammer. The primary difference between these people and heartless scammers is that they have not yet upgraded to the heartless scammer, but they would cheat people out of their hard-earned money as soon as they have the opportunity. Get-rich-quick believers are typically lazy at work and always look for shortcuts to make money fast. If you mention a long-term investment to them, they may interpret it as a threat to their immediate prosperity. It's best to avoid these people if you don't want to end up on the same path. Instead, surround yourself with patient investors who believe in hard work and leveraging the resources to multiply their wealth. Patient investors understand that small but consistent steps towards achieving wealth and planning for the future are what brings fulfillment. They prioritize their long-term success over immediate gains and believe in building wealth through hard work and strategic planning. By having such individuals in your life, you can be confident that you're on the right path towards achieving financial security and success. Number 8. The YOLO spender. You may be familiar with the slogan YOLO, which stands for You Only Live Once. Unfortunately, it often serves as a justification for making impulsive and reckless decisions without considering the long-term consequences. If you have a friend who embodies this mentality, it's best to distance yourself from them if you want to achieve financial success. The YOLO spender is focused solely on instant gratification and living in the moment without any regard for their future. When you spend time with these kinds of friends, it's only a matter of time before they influence you to live the same way. While it's important to enjoy life and have fun, it shouldn't come at the expense of your future. Your present actions can have a long-lasting consequence on your financial stability down the road. Instead of surrounding yourself with YOLO spenders, it's better to befriend the smart saver. This kind of friend knows how to balance enjoying life while still being mindful of the future. They budget their finances wisely and only spend money on activities that bring them genuine happiness. They understand that it's possible to have fun and still prioritize their financial goals. By being around someone who values responsible spending and saving, you'll learn valuable lessons that can help you achieve long-term financial stability. Number 7. Discouraging pessimist. A friend who constantly expresses negativity and believes that bad things will always happen is known as a discouraging pessimist. They tend to complain about how difficult and unjust life is, and even when good things happen, they convince you that it won't last long and that bad things will inevitably take over. It's critical to avoid such a friend if you want to achieve wealth and success, because their negative vibes will overpower your positive energy. Just like in math, No matter how large a positive number is, it loses its value when multiplied by a negative number. Instead, surround yourself with a realistic optimist who acknowledges that life can be tough but still works hard to improve their circumstances. They seize opportunities and maintain a positive attitude no matter the situation. Being around them will help you realize that failure is acceptable and bad situations will come, but perseverance will lead to success. Therefore, a realistic optimist is an ideal friend who can guide you on the path to success. Number 6. Risk avoider. The risk avoider is someone who prefers to stay within their comfort zone and avoids anything that involves taking risks. For instance, they may leave an interview if they see too many people waiting in line or give up on an opportunity that seems too challenging. Having a risk avoider as a friend can lead you to miss out on many opportunities as you may become too comfortable and fail to take any risks. Therefore, they are not good friends to spend with. Instead, it is best to hang out with a brave analyst who takes calculated risks and sees obstacles as stepping stones towards success. With them, you will be encouraged to take every opportunity that comes your way, and soon you will find yourself on the path to success. By stepping out of your comfort zone and taking risks, you will be able to push beyond your limits and achieve things you never thought were possible. Before we continue, we'd appreciate it if you took a moment to give this video a thumbs up and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Now, let's get back to the video. Number 5. The hopeful dreamer. The hopeful dreamer is someone who has big dreams and hopes for a better life, but doesn't take any concrete action towards achieving them. They are creative and can come up with great ideas, but they are not good at putting them into action. They may inspire you with interesting business ideas, but you will be left alone when it comes to turning them into reality. The dreams of a hopeful dreamer will remain just that, dreams, as they never take the necessary steps to make them happen. Instead of having a hopeful dreamer as a friend, it is better to have a dream chaser who is just as creative but takes their dreams seriously and does everything possible to achieve them. They break down their dreams into achievable steps and work hard to make them a reality. With a dream chaser as your friend, you will be able to turn your dreams into concrete goals, and together you can take the necessary steps to achieve them. Number 4. The spaghetti mind thinker. The term spaghetti mind is a metaphorical description of the individual's thought process, which is compared to the tangled and messy appearance of a plate of spaghetti. The spaghetti mind thinker is similar to the hopeful dreamer in that they both have a tendency to be unfocused, but the spaghetti mind thinker is slightly better as they take some action towards their goals. However, their lack of focus means that they end up with a lot of half-finished projects and no real success to show their efforts. Spending time with a spaghetti mind thinker can be confusing and leave you without any clear goals, as they tend to jump from one project to the next without finishing anything. In contrast, a focused doer is someone who is dedicated and motivated to achieving their goals. They are disciplined enough to finish one project at a time without getting easily distracted, and they consistently see their goals through to completion. Having a focused doer as a companion on your journey towards financial freedom is valuable, as they will teach you the power of laser point focus in attaining your goals. Losing a friend like this would be a big loss, as they can help you stay on track and achieve success. Number 3. The victim. When something goes wrong, this friend will never take responsibility for what happened. Even when it's their fault, they constantly look for someone to blame. Whether it's their boss or the government, they never accept responsibility for their actions. They always play the victim and think life is unfair. Victims may believe life is unfair, and the only way for them to change their mind is by seeing that they may also achieve success through hard effort. Number 2. Spendthrifts. Spendthrift friends are individuals who have a tendency to spend money recklessly, often on non-essential or luxury items rather than saving or investing their funds. Spending time with these types of friends may lead to adopting similar spending habits, which can ultimately result in financial difficulties or hardship. It is necessary to avoid such friends because if you adopt their spending habits, you will quickly become poor. The only way to please a spendthrift is by spending money with them, and this is often the case. Instead, spend time with friends who motivate you to save more and spend less. Look for a friend who can assist you in establishing a savings account or investing your money. Ultimately, being a spendthrift will not lead to becoming a millionaire, so it's critical to avoid such a friend at all costs. Number 1. Gamblers. Gambling can be enticing if you're winning, but it's just a matter of time before you lose all your money. Even if you know someone who has made money through gambling, it's not advisable to follow in their footsteps. Having such a friend may encourage you to gamble, but it's not a wise decision as it can lead to financial disaster. Many business owners have lost their businesses because of gambling, but sometimes it's not the business that they lose. Other people have lost their families and homes because of gambling. It's like an addiction that once you start, stopping will be difficult. Gambling will deceive you into thinking you're going to make millions in a matter of seconds when in reality, you'll be the one losing millions. If you want to become wealthy, gambling isn't your option. Instead, try as much as you can to avoid it. In conclusion, it's essential to surround yourself with the right people if you want to achieve financial success. The people we associate with have a significant impact on our behavior and mindset, which can either help or hinder our progress. I hope you learned something new today. Thank you for watching Money Insight. Hit the thumbs up button if you learned something from this video and check out the next video shown on the screen. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more content from our channel.